Experience all football has to offer. See Victory League live.
All right, mate. Well, does this game on the weekend have a bit more meaning than the rest of the games you've played this year?
Not really. You know, we've been trying to take it like a normal game. We've been prepping like we would do. I suppose in the league standings, it does have a big significant, plays a big part of it. But we should be right to go, I reckon.
How do you defeat them? Obviously, they're on a really good run at the moment. Are you confident you can do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think we've drawn one, lost one, and beaten once this year, so it could go either way. We're confident that we have found some weaknesses. We've been trying to work on that during the week, and no, we're focused and ready to go.
What are the weaknesses you found?
I can't say that one yet, mate.
Yeah, the big cup win over a few weeks ago. Does that give you a mental edge at all?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're scoring goals and not conceding many, so you know we've been playing well the last couple of weeks as well. Excited for a big game, and hopefully we get some fans down there to get around us. But no, you know, as I say, we're focused and ready to go.
If you win this, I mean the title's much yours now, but if you win this, it's guaranteed. Do you think?
Not so much guaranteed. Anything can happen in football. But if we do win this, it's one step closer to winning the title, which we aim to do. We started at the beginning of the year and said that we wanted to win it, and hopefully we get the result on the weekend, and we should be pretty up there.
Really busy time coming up this week, coming I guess with the 3 games in 9 days, is it, or 8 days?
Yeah, 3 games in 9 days. Yeah, we've got a lot of recovery sessions in, and we're preparing for the game. The Tuggeranong game is going to be a big game. But at the moment we're focused on the league, so we've got Zebras this week, we've got Rangers the following week, and they're 2 big games, so we need to win both, and yeah, one step closer.
How's competition for spots at South at the moment? The FFA Cup's just around the corner, obviously, and everyone will want to play that game. How is the competition within the squad?
Yeah, very healthy competition. We've got a lot of players vying for those starting 11 spots, and as you say, the Tuggeranong games, everyone wants to play in that. So we've got a lot of young players trying to push through, and we've also got a lot of experienced players. It's up to the boss to find a good balance in between, but yeah, trainings have been very, very sharp.
Jed Donohue's been saying that all the pressure's on South Hobart this week and no pressure on Zebras. Is that something you agree with?
Not so much. You know, we're sitting on top at the moment. Zebras need to win this game. The pressure's back on them. They have to win this game if they want to win the league. It's simple as that. So, you know, it's going to be a very good game. Hard fought as always, as the South Hobart vs Zebras games always are. But we should be right to go.
Well, mate, how are you going to cope with this busy period? I guess Liam said about the recovery sessions got in place. Is that a big emphasis on that at the moment?
I think there is. The physios make sure that happens. So it is part of the preparation. But you know, we handle it just the same week in and week out. Every game's a big game. Every game's an important game. So it's up to us to be mentally and physically prepared correctly for each game as it comes, and to be quite honest, there's no bigger games than meeting Tilford Zebras.
There are games with these are 3 big ones in a row, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I mean, Northern Rangers are a good side, and they beat us earlier in the year as well. So 2 important league matches followed by an exciting FFA Cup match. The FFA Cup match really not on our mind at the moment. We have to do the business this weekend and get a good result and move on from there.
How can it not be? Is that just what you're saying to us? Because it must be hard not to think about it at the moment.
No, we've got 2 hard games to come, Zebras and Rangers. So, you know, if there were lesser teams, and no disrespect to the other teams, perhaps then your mind's on Tuggeranong. But at the moment it's not. We have Zebras to play, we have Northern Rangers to play, and they're the most important matches at this time for us.
I guess it's worked out well to have those quality opposition coming into the cup game. I
think so, without a doubt. I think that the preparation is good. We believe Tuggeranong will be very similar to Zebras in style. They're an experienced team as well, so this game will be a great match for us.
Have you had an eye on Zebras over the past 6 or 7 weeks and their hot run of form? And if you have, what sort of caught your eye about how they're playing?
I think we have watched them. Obviously, we've been to most of their games when we can, and they're playing well. They've got a tight-knit unit there now, and the players have slotted into the system. Very, very tight defensively. And let's be honest, they've got some creativity in midfield, and up top they've got goal scorers, so they've got a good balance, and they've got some experience as well, so they're a good side.
Do or die this weekend. A win will see you still in the hunt, but a loss will sort of all but wrap up the title for South Hobart.
Yeah, you think that if South win, that'll be the end of it. To lose 3 games and plus their superior goal difference, we're probably all over. We can't imagine South losing 3 games plus out of 5 games remaining. So yeah, it's a do or die game for us on Sunday.
It's a bit of a silly thing to do to say the pressure's on South when it's clearly on you guys.
I don't know so much if it's on South or ourselves, to be honest. You go out every week to win the game, and Sunday will be no different. Our lads have trained well this week, we're ready for it. And I think South would like to probably wrap up the league before they go into the FFA Cup game in 2 weeks. But yeah, no pressure on us. People outside have probably said don't expect us to win it, even though we're on a run of 7 games. And we'll go there on Sunday and give it our best shot.
What were you doing anything different against South, or you just play the same brand you've been playing for the last 7 weeks?
I think it'll be very similar to what we've played. Again, South are strong around the park. They have got some weaknesses, and no different than what Ken and us just said. We're trying to exploit their weaknesses and see how it goes on Sunday.
Liam said they found some weaknesses in you guys. What do you think that might be? Any ideas?
I'm not quite sure. We've got, I think there's a goal difference in goals conceded between ourselves and South this season. That's one area that we've improved on over recent seasons. So goals against is very good, and we're scoring goals quite regularly at the moment. So, we're on a great run, and we're confident that we can go there on Sunday and get a result.
What if you do win? How do you go about the next few weeks after that, trying to play catch up still?
Well, that's the problem. They've got Northern Rangers the following week, and we go across to Olympia on Saturday evening, so that's never easy over there. So, I suppose it's the old cliche, win 1 game at a time, but we must win on Sunday, and then we'll worry about Olympia after Sunday.
Does the soft grass pitch worry you at all?
No, I don't think so. Obviously we play most of our games here, but I think Sunday will be fine. I think the forecast between now and Sunday is pretty good. So the pitch, hopefully, they've changed one of the games. They're under 20s are playing here this evening. So there's only 1 game now prior to the VD game on Sunday. So I think the pitch should be pretty good.
How Josh will you pull up?
Josh has trained this week. A decision on Josh will be made on Sunday morning prior to the game if he plays or not. But he will be in the squad.
Mate, how's the week been on the track? Is there a lot of, does it feel like it's a big game coming up for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. We know what's at stake on Sunday, so we've all collectively trained hard, worked on certain things in training, and we're just really looking forward to the game, basically.
Is there anything in particular you've done during the week, or that you do on the day to get yourself up that little extra sort of 5% for South Hobart?
Not really, no. We all know it's a big game, so if you can't play in these games, then there's no point playing football. The game itself should, when you push on a little bit more. But we've got to remain focused as well and not let the occasion take over the game and just play the game, basically.
Do you feel any pressure as a playing group to get this result, to keep your season alive?
No, not really, no. Obviously we all want to win. It's a massive game, but pressure, might be a little bit of pressure, but that's only going to enhance our performance. But no, it's not really, no.
South Hobart are a great side across the park. Have they got any weaknesses that you can see, any chinks in the armour?
I think they're that good going forward that we don't really see them getting exposed at the back. But I think if we can keep the back door shut, then I think we'll score a couple of goals. So if we defend well, then I think they're there to get out of the back.